see if this records. I've got a new camera. I haven't been able to do a sit down video like this for ages because my camera kept switching itself off. I've got a new camera, but it's the same as my old camera. They don't make them anymore, so it's as old as God's dog. And it's a second-hand one, but we'll see. So that's one of the reasons I haven't been able to do many sit down videos recently. I just wanted to give you a channel update, because my mum said to me the other day, you've been neglecting your channel. So just give you an update as to what's been going on. Hear me out. If I sound all rambly and contradictory and confused, it's because I'm conflicted about things at the minute, and I can't help that. I'm not saying what I'm saying now will stand forever. I mean, chances are my opinions and how I'm feeling at the minute is going to change. There's a lot going on in my personal life at the minute that I can't share on here, but I am at a crossroads in a lot of things. I'm doubting a lot of things, deciding what to do about a lot of things. So that might be why I'm feeling how I am about this as well. This may pass. I'm just telling you how I'm feeling in a minute. And one, it's been hard to vlog because my camera was knackered, and because with everything else going on, and I've got a baby and everything, it's been hard sometimes. And because obviously the people on here are just as important to me, but because the people on my Patreon are actually paying me 75p a week, and they've gone that extra mile, and I feel if I do get around to vlogging, I have to put it on, and I haven't put anything on my Patreon, I need to put it on there. Also, because of what's going on in personal life at the minute, I'm able to share a bit more on there because it's more private. So if sometimes I start a video and then I end up touching upon something that I can't put on here, and then I'm like, right, well, this has got to go on Patreon now. The other thing is, I don't think I put anything overly private about my kids on anyway. I mean, right from the beginning I was like, I'm not going to show them in the bath, I'm not going to show them crying, I'm not going to show them potty training, I'm not going to show them in their worst moments, things like that. So I think I have quite a few boundaries anyway, compared to some of these family vloggers. And Pudge, my oldest, didn't like filming when he was learning to read because he's dyslexic, so I've not done that for ages. Or if he's doing his schoolwork, I'll say, can I just show what you, not you, but what you're doing, and I'll just film your hands, and he says yeah. So I've been doing that for quite a while. And I'll ask him before I film him, but he's 12 soon, and I was thinking the other day, I mean, I've been sitting within the boundaries, what he's given me, what he likes to be filmed and whatnot. But I was thinking the other day, thank God the internet wasn't around when I was a teenager. Thank God the internet weren't around during my screw-up years. Not that he's going to screw up, but you know what I mean. Thank God that unless I tell them, nobody knows what I was up to in my adolescence, you know. So, and my relationship with him is more important than the YouTube channel I've got now. So, for a while, I've been showing him less. Only showing him when he wants, split shots of him, things like that. Or he'll say, is this for YouTube or Patreon? Because he knows there's less people on Patreon. Local people aren't going to see it on Patreon. Like nasty local people aren't going to see it because it's more private. And I'll go, what do you want? And say Patreon, so it goes on the Patreon. So, I've always tried to stick within the boundaries anyway. Pudge is setting me new boundaries, which I'm trying to stick within. I am sticking within. But when you see, for a while I was a bit frustrated because this was never about making money. But for a while I was a bit frustrated because you see people who don't upload nearly as often, or you see people who frankly his content's crap, or people who are putting on the same thing as you are, and their subs just go, and I've had to claw for every single sub I've got. I've had to claw for it. I've been doing this 4 years. I've had to claw my way up to what I am now, and that used to really frustrate me. But now I think that was for a reason. I've been protected from negative comments and death threats and things that all the big family vloggers get. I don't get that because my channel's I've been protected from predators and perverts looking at my kids because my channel's like that. So now I'm grateful it's not big. Plus now I'm having a kind of change of heart about how much I show me kids. I'm grateful I'm not monetized, because if I was monetized and this was my job and this is what was paying the bills and I wanted to change what I was doing, I'd think, oh God, can I? Because this is what pays the bills. Doesn't pay for nothing. See, that's the other thing. YouTube has started monetizing my videos and they're getting 100% of the money, and the videos of my kids. Now I'm not saying making money with videos with your kids in is the way to go, but if I put a personal video on because I'm so stinking proud of my kids, or it's just something I just wanted to share, like Pinky's birthday, which is the first one they monetized, by the way, and I just think, you know, if I got a cut of that money, I'm not talking about buying mansions and posh cars and things, that'd go into the children. It's like my Patreon money, I'm not touching it, that's going to pay for Pinky's birthday. And I was thinking the other day, if I got 4 more patrons, Pudgy Bean could have swimming lessons. Swimming lessons I'm talking about, not being uber rich. So that grates on me as well. And then I saw a video. YouTube's got a new feature. It's the most watched feature, where you can go on anybody's video and it shows you the peak, the bit of the video that's watched the most. And I'm not, you know, the bit that people have rewound and watched again and again and again and again. So I was watching this video about this, and this bloke was going through these family blogger channels, and people putting on videos of the teenage daughters shopping for bras, and that was the peak in the video, or talking about their 11-year-old daughter's period, and that was the peak of the video, you know. And I was thinking, you know, perverts. There was more to it, more examples, but I'm just giving you, and I was thinking, you know, perverts, and why would you put that kind of thing on? Because I wouldn't put that kind of thing on. Never ever would I put on about Pinky's period, doing that. But then there was another one, and there was a split second of this little girl's crotch, just because her mum had walked in, the daughter was sat there, she had like little shorts on, it was just a split second of here, and that was the peak of the video, where your perverts clearly played that bit again and again and again and again and again. And I thought, God, how many times have I innocently, completely innocently, put on a split second of Pinky in a swimsuit, or a split second of my baby's chubby legs, or a split... You don't know who's watching this stuff. And I know, like, obviously, but I don't know. I'm still gonna vlog, because I understand the fact that, you know, the majority of you are not perverts. And I also think Andrea Mills' videos wouldn't have helped me so much if I didn't see homeschool in action. Plus, majority of you got good intentions, and I like sharing my kids, and I like sharing about what we're doing, and I like, you know, it stops me feeling lonely and stuff. So I am going to still vlog on here, but not as much. And I am going to show my kids, but I'm going to be very mindful of what I show, and the focus is mostly going to be on me. But I think I've been naturally, if you watch my vlogs, I think I've naturally been going towards that way anyway. I think I've naturally been, you know, moving towards just showing little bits of the kids. It's mostly me talking, or shots of their hands when they're doing the, you know. Sometimes certain kids don't even appear in some videos. You know, I'll get through a whole video and I'll watch it back and I think, oh, Bob weren't in that at all, or oh, Beanie weren't in that at all. So I am still going to vlog, but not as much. I am going to try and do videos, homeschool content, hauls, things like that, and I am still going to vlog, just not as much. And you might go, oh, well, you're still putting personal vlogs on your Patreon, that's still sharing your kids. Yes, it is. But again, I'm still going to be mindful what I put on. And when there's so much free stuff on the internet, I don't think perverts are going to pay 75p a week to see my kids on Patreon. But I'm still going to be mindful. I'm just telling you, that's something going on downstairs. I'm coming now anyway. That's just where my heart is at the minute. I am still keeping up with the channel. I'm still doing it. I'm just not going to put vlogs on here as much. But I am still going to put them on, and that's just my reasoning why. And if none of that made any sense, it's because my head's all at the minute anyway, like I say, this may change. I may go back to vlogging and vlog hard, but still be mindful what I'm putting on my kids. Everything's up in the air a minute in my life anyway. I'm just giving you an update. I've not forgot about the channel. I'm still doing it. I'm not just randomly putting hauls on or whatever on because I can't be bothered to vlog. I've been finding vlogging hard. I've got to keep my Patreon rolling because I need to. And also I'm kind of, I mean, see, this is how much my mind's like at the minute. The other day I was thinking, I'm not vlogging again. I've done my bit for the school community. I'm not vlogging ever again. But I soon switched that off because I enjoy vlogging. I enjoy doing it. I find it immensely rewarding, and I love that community, and it stops me feeling lonely, and I love sharing, and I love watching things back of the kids. And if it was to happen to me, say the house was to burn down and the computer was gone, them videos are on the internet, so my kids can access them at any time. Say like they, pardon me, say they're grown up and I'm dead, they can access me at any time. They can see me at any time. Yeah. Let me know what you think anyway. Am I being hysterical? Am I not being hysterical? Have I made any sense? Let's see if this was recording. Oh yeah.